Darling, I'm going to Kunthep today
For
for a game show, GamesCon Asia.
oh my
Only 200 baht.
oh
It's
my
okay.
god
It's okay.
you go with who
I go with Jerry. I go see Jerry. Jerry want to
Yeah.
go to. I think he have enough golf. He don't want to play golf. He want to play gaming
yes
now.
but no I think Jerry him okay but Wallace really happy when to go gaming oh my god
Go and get some clothes on, darling.
You
But
happy?
This is
you happy to go to looking in the gaming
Darling, this is not OnlyFans. Okay, go put some clothes on.
la 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 la
So normally I would be getting a Bolt or a Grab. Well, I prefer a Bolt these days over Grab. But yeah, as she was just on time today, I've got a different Grab driver. Oi! Which way are we going, darling?
I don't know him cross.
Yeah, maybe go look.
Yeah, I think cross.
Yeah, they're still doing the roadworks up there, so we just got to do the run around. Anyway, as I said, my normal run in to Bangkok, I was just giving you little snapshots on the way in, just so you get a bit of an idea what it's like. Yeah, the first part is the bolt down to Laksong MRT, but today, as she's running on time, I'll get. Catch her Grab down to Soi 110 and then I'll get a normal taxi. Oh, okay, I got to put my seatbelt on. Okay. Honey, you sure you don't want to come to the game show with me? You
I
sure?
don't know game.
You don't know game?
I'm not gaming.
I see you play 5v5 on your mobile.
No. I stop for a long time. Just one game and stop. Just
Yeah.
one game and
Only
stop.
game you play now TikTok, yes.
No, not game. Just see.
Just see, yes. I think it's a game.
Now I don't want to play a game.
Well, that's the game for some people, like think about the whole gaming sort of
But-
genre and they say to themselves, oh, that's for kids. Well, my first gaming experience was in 1971. I was basically 10 years old. My father took me down to one of the silos in North Sydney there. He was asked to do some fit out of some sort. Took me along. I met a few other people there. They says, well, Barry's going to be here for a few hours. Sit here and play this game on a keyboard and a line printer. It was amazing. The game was called Star Trek. You can actually play, if I can find it, there is a game, the game is actually out there, still in the wild on an emulator. Yeah, it was a fun game back then. It probably still is a fun game now with all the AI created stuff that we've got. Anyway, enough of me rambling on. We've got a long drive. Yeah, as you can see, we can do the back way out because they're building our main road. Okay, darling, I get out here. Okay, quick. Have a good day. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's where the salon is. If you're ever coming up this way, you just look for the big university sign and turn up the street. That's Soi 110. That's where the salon is. Anyway, we need a taxi. There's a taxi there. Okay. This is Mulban Sea Pet here. This is where we used to live. This CJ was never there. That's all new. It's amazing how Thailand changes over the years. Anyway, we're in the taxi. We've got traffic. Now it's 10:30 in the morning. We're still in peak. Oh, actually, 10:45. Still in peak hour, and they have to deal with this every day of the week. Seriously. So the only thought I had there is every day, like 50% of the drivers on the road, they're professional drivers. They drive for a living. There's 5% of the drivers out there that are real assholes. But it's the nature of Thailand and the people of Thailand. The other 95% of the people on the road, they're generally forgiving. And I think that's a sort of leaf, in the book that sort of the rest of the world could take a bit of a clue on that one. Yeah, we have some bad road numbers, but really, with the amount of people on the road and the shit that happens on the road, really, I'm amazed there's not more accidents. It's absolutely bedlam on these roads, it really is. Yep, really good across. I should have... Yeah. emergency services have a bit of a problem these days. People don't like to stop and let them through. I don't know why. One day, I guess, maybe this is a karma thing. There's a lot of karma in everything, everyday life in Thailand, and I think that sticks in a lot of people's minds. Always try to do the right thing, I say. And again, I'm trying to add a bit more reality to the actual whole process of living in Thailand, right? And that includes the good old Emroy. Get your day started right. And as I said before, the best way into the city from where I live is via the MRT. It's just so convenient. Rail assistance. Again, I'm a bit of a train buff myself, but I should do some more train stuff. And yes, I could get a taxi all the way into the city and just spend that 2-hour commute. Because that's how long it will take this time of day to get into the city. Or I could have the adventure of, just popping on and off of things. I think that's a better way to get around the city anyway. And again, I'll do a quick shout out for Jerry and his never-ending sort of ability to continually run this Friday meetup at the EmQuartier. There'll be a link down below. It's a meetup.com thing, and yeah, you plug into it. I think he's got 9,000-10,000 members on that page, and yeah, expats come in and they join in, if you know what I mean. Every Friday. It's amazing. Yeah, the bottom of EmQuartier here has his gourmet seats. They're quite popular around the place. A lot of expats talk about them because you get access to everything here. But anyway, we just got to go down to the end to Starbucks. You just got to make your way past the eatery, which is the ticketed eatery where you buy the ticket and they charge the ticket rather than cash. It's a bit weird, but you'll get used to that. And of course, we got Starbucks and the crew down there. Of course, there's a bit of a crew already. I won't put any faces on there yet. And there's the man there. Well, you run this meetup, man. It's a cool meetup.
This meetup runs on its own, buddy. This meetup runs on its own. They don't need me.
You don't do any work anymore.
No.
Yeah, you're retired. Exactly. Okay, let's get out of here. Time to get into the game show. Obviously, that's what the video's all about. The GamesCon. So obviously, we've got to get there now. That's again public transport. Back to Asok, down the road one, and then we're good. Now, this is one motif that I really cannot get my head around. Honestly. What's it supposed to mean? This is for sunglasses. Okay, Jerry has corrected me. It's actually only the frames they're doing in there. But yeah, it looks interesting. There used to be a big, buffalo or something. A big buffalo there. Yeah, weird shit, yeah. This is Thailand. Everything's all weird. Yeah, Sean's with us today. Okay, Sean, say hello. Right. We said GamesCon and he said, I'm coming. He was up. Didn't get to bed till 6:30 this morning. Poor lad.
There's no video from me.
I just heard Jerry behind me sort of say, this is going to be crowded. We don't normally see the train at Queen Sirikit Centre that full getting off. And yes, quite a lot of young people getting off. When it comes to gaming though, I have one motto. Growing old is mandatory, growing up is optional.
Well, I'm still working on the growing up part. It hasn't happened yet.
You can go that way or that way, but that takes you upstairs. This way takes you inside, okay? All good. So, we did say we're going to get on the coffee at some stage, yeah. We've got Cafe Amazon there. We'll do that instead of Starbucks. I have no idea where we're going to go in though. This place is bedlam. We have BLM, but now we've got GLM. He's picking on me again. Gamers' lives matter.
Go play your bass.
The boss is telling me to get off my fucking ass. Is this the place here? I don't know. Vibe Max, the Happy Money Art. So some signs, yes. We have to get a ticket. The tickets are 200 baht.
There's no one asking for a ticket, so why pay?
Oh, because there was an online thing as well. But they'll be in here somewhere, I'm sure. Okay, this looks like the free one. This has got nothing to do with gaming, although it's got kids in it. Yeah, it's a book fair. It's a book fair. Okay, the book fair one as well. Okay, let's find our gaming one. See, if we actually came out the front door, we'd actually see it says Book Expo Thailand. Where's the gaming one? Upstairs. Upstairs. Okay, we go upstairs. A lot of people standing on the sitting on the stairs over there and everything. Okay, this is looking like the right place now. And this looks like it's pretty big too. Where what?
Call it.
You what?
When they go to the Comic-Con and dress up.
Oh no, there will be there will be dress-ups, yes. This is the way Thailand really get into it. Some of these outfits are absolutely fucking magic. Excuse the French. Okay, Jerry might not be a gamer. We'll get him into it eventually somehow, I'm sure. But yeah, I think I have to actually get and plug in and do my bass guitar for the band as well. You know, even Steven sort of stuff. But yeah, look, some of the outfits here are just absolutely manic, really. And it's the girls just get into it, man. They just really do. They love it. Like it's Halloween in 2 weeks' time.
It's basically Halloween every day at Comic-Con, right?
It's Halloween every day.
What are you YouTubers doing?
We're talking about it's Halloween
That's why
in 2 weeks, but this is Halloween.
Get into dressing up.
Oh, you are dressed up for Halloween.
Well, I am, but yeah. There's a Pokemon there. There is an online registration process which I didn't fill out because I really can't be bothered with that shit. They said hall number 4 has a ticket booth for people who want to pay by money. Okay. I got my stamp. You got your stamp yet? Not got your stamp yet? No? I just had one thought then. Looking at all these cute girls out the front and not seeing so many cute girls actually in the bar scene these days. I figured all the bar girls becoming gamer girls. They're the best ones. So we're at the counter getting the tickets and it's like, how old are you? Where you come from? Doesn't that sound so familiar? And here we are at GamesCon, Bangkok. Oh my God. Big lights, big city and oh my God, hell. Holy cow. You've been wondering where all the girls in the bar scene have gone? They've become gamer girls.
I think so.
That's where all the hot ones are now. Oh my God. Yeah, a lot of costumes. No, we didn't dress up, but this one here. What's your number? I call. Tripping over everybody. I noticed a blonde on the top. I didn't even notice the one on the bottom. Oh my God, terrible. I'm also thinking this is probably the only time it will be okay to have other people without their okay to have their faces on camera. Because guess what? They get their face on camera all the time when they game. There's an elf queen there. Oh my God. Or king, even. The costumes are great, seriously. There's a lot of art too. So there you go. Sean came out without his GoPro, so he's going to try and record it with his phone. Yeah, again, if you're going to get into vlogging, don't spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on cameras. Your phone will do a pretty good job until you get established. So we're here 5 minutes and we've lost Timmy already. I've got my earbuds back in, so if he calls, I'll hear him. What's this, a shooting challenge? Oh, okay. Who are we shooting?
I can do.
I can do too. So what they're doing behind here, it's a Nerf gun shooting competition. And of course our American friend is going to have to shoot something. Make me feel at home. Some of the outfits are absolutely just magic. What do we got? Resident Evil. Yeah, it's all about the games, man. It's all about the games. So I'm not sure what Wheel of Fate or something or other. The outfits are absolutely magic. What's this? I'm at the tunnel now. listening to here?
We got the world's most wanted dangerous criminal alive.
It's all for fun. We always like to go to the car shows because there's a lot of eye candy there, but seriously, there's way more eye candy in this place than the car show. And they're only too happy to show off. This is what they like doing, showing off in front of the crowd. Gamers, they go a little bit overboard with the costumes sometimes, but yeah, it's lovely. Sean was just saying there's a lot of cosplay here, and I'm going, well, really, when you think about it, life is cosplay. I'm sure we don't really want to dress up every day in the suit and tie and go to work. It's cosplay, right? This is for a different reason. This is where they go do the cosplay for fun. Just the Thai girls just love posing everywhere they go. And this one here's cute too. Oh my God. I suppose at this point in time I should do a call to action. Don't forget we have our membership down below. Little bits and pieces like this show here do turn up on that sort of special feed for the bits and pieces for the special people. Like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. But more to the point, right? If you want to know more about gaming, we do a Discord channel, right? That's where we hang out. And this is our life. This is what we do on a daily basis. Obviously, some of these games I have no idea, but I better make some investigations because some of the girls in this arena, they're quite cute. We could have them in our gang, man. And after half an hour, we actually find them again. There you go. Hey!
I know you.
I do think that we're going to give up the bar scene and get into the game scene. This is all the cute girls out.
I won't say that. Kicky listening, but you might be right.
I'm getting way too wrapped up in the eye candy to actually pay attention to the fact that I need a coffee because these girls are getting me hot. I think this one needs taming. Just popping outside for a quick coffee. I think we're going to get downstairs. I saw the downstairs have coffee. Okay, now that we've got a little bit of peace and quiet, yeah, gaming in Thailand is a very big thing. It's not age dependent. You can start at any age and you can basically finish. You can be gaming till you die. There'll be a game set for every type of person that is ever out there. It reminds me of things like, I remember the Bruce Willis movie many years ago called Surrogates. This is what we're looking forward to, right? Chairs that you sit down, put your VR goggles in and drive AI robots. It's all coming, guys. Most people don't realise that is already happening in China, right? That is a scary thought. And I keep on bringing this whole AI thing up, I know. But seriously, AI is coming. You're not stopping it. And unless, of course, you get on board, learn the hacks, you're going to be part of the numbers, part of the sheep that just gets taken to slaughter. Sorry, that's the way it works. But yeah, gamers, we're still a little bit devoid. We know what's going on. We're in the scene, as they say. We know what it's all about. So, Jerry, did you think that it'd be that big?
No.
No?
That was pretty awesome. And colorful.
Colourful,
And loud.
awesome, and loud. Yeah, it's a paradigm shift for us in our senior years when you start to think about it. But they've been doing it like that for years.
I know. I've actually been to a show many years ago in Las Vegas, if I remember correctly. Pretty cool, but not like this.
Yeah. Well, again, I suppose that every time you look at it, you're looking at it through different eyes, Yeah, we play some more sensible games rather than the anime stuff. But yeah, we're always looking for gamers to come and, what we call them cannon fodder. The frontline trips you send in first. We always need those members in our team, so join us. Oh, we've refueled. We've got to find the way back up.
This way,
I think this way, down that way. When we go up again, yes. Oh look, I don't know, we're just going to wander around and look at all the pretty girls. We found Sean again. We called him on the phone and said, check out the girls over here, this is where we're standing. Guess what, he knew exactly where we were. You also might notice I'm not talking about any games specifically here, apart from obviously names that you might be familiar with, but when it comes to gaming, the whole industry is so diverse that if there's not a game that you would like, it's probably not in this world, really. That's what it comes down to. It is a gamer's paradise. This is what the future holds for us. As soon as AO takes over all the jobs, you'll have nothing else to do but play games. That's if you can afford to eat. Another thing you probably wouldn't realise is not many kids can actually afford the rigs that would play games like Resident Evil. So these little conventions, they get to play on some real hardware with real frames. It's all about the frames, man. Frames per second. That's how fast you go in this world. So you like the drive, man? Full stick throttle, the whole thing, the whole lot. To say, I'm also going to say I'm not going to go into the hardware specs and everything else, because again that's a can of worms that is just too deep to worry about. But if you ever need to sort of put together a rig to do a sort of game or anything else like that, you know where I am. All my details are below, so you won't get left out. I'll also throw in that I and a few of my friends do organise the Bar Citizen here in Thailand. We've done it 2 years in a row. The next one will be beginning of March next year. Again, if you want to be part of the Bar Citizen arena or area or that sort of stuff, hit me up and we'll add you to the group, okay? Of course, now I'm getting to the point in the video, I've got no idea how much footage I've shot. I think we've probably got enough footage already, so let's probably wrap this thing up. I can't think of anything else to say. No, we're not going to do hardware specs, anything else like that. We're just going to show you the spectacle of this place. It is absolutely manic. Okay, I think we've seen everything. We're out of here now. This place is crazy. But it's been a fun-filled afternoon. Just get to feel like a kid again. Well, when you're retired, you do feel like that most of the time anyway, apart from when your back starts to hurt and your toes start cramping up. But outside the plains and growing up, yes, gaming, it's a fun place. Anyway, I'm out of here. Just a thank you to our patrons and members again. We'll see you next time. Okay, peace out.